Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dan-A-Plooza. Tonight, it's a very special episode, as it is, to be cliche, it's the pinup girls living in a pinup world. So let's go ahead and give an introduction to our beautiful, beautiful ladies. Always. So we have the beautiful Onyx Graves right next to me. We have the very beautiful and Miss Glory, Army Navy veteran. And right below me, we have Poppy Rouge. We have the very multi-talented, beautiful Miss Nikki Darlin.
Thank you for having me.
And finally, we are returning with one of the also beautiful and very supportive Miss Roro.
Hey!
Yay! So, for those watching, future watching, uh, the social medias that we have, I'm just going to read right here. So, if you're wanting to know about more about Miss Roro, you can follow her on her social media platform. That's Miss Roro. And that is also, you can check out for more pinup action and beautiful photos, the www.vargasgirlspinup.com, a brand new magazine that has also been making an appearance, which those watching and those right now, I just ordered a copy. It is the Dollface Digest. So make sure to check that out. And then there is also, if you are wanting to compete
I
and
just
you having, what was that?
realized well, everyone's been in it. Everyone that's on the panel's been in the
Oh,
magazine.
Yeah.
okay. So there you go. Everyone has been in the magazine, featured on the panel, uh, except me. Except me.
There's always still time, right?
There's still
There's still
time.
time.
That's what the future it's going to be with that card too. Uh, so if you haven't competed and maybe you can't do pinup in your area, there is the monthly charity online pinup contest, which you can be a part of, which Miss Nikki Darlin runs. For social media, if you're wanting to check out Miss Onyx Graves, who I know was recently on the cover of Smitten Kitten. So you can check out that and all of her wonderful photos. And if you're wanting to support an amazing pinup group, you can support the Atomic Red Hots. And finally, to make sure that you are following the one and only Miss Glory, Army Navy veteran, on her Instagram and Facebook. Make sure to follow all these ladies on their social media. All right. So, an event, September 14th, all the way in Scooterville, a bike show. It is in Hermine.
Harmony.
Hermine. 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 That's today's um,
That's today's
lesson.
special word.
Yeah, today's special word. Ah! Hermine, PA. Miss Glory, Army Navy veteran, will be there. So go support that event. Go support the veterans. Go support bikes. And talk about how Miss Glory, Army Navy veterans, awesome if you're there. So, all right. Let's move on to the honor segment. So this is the honor segment. If we had a lot of funding, I'm sure there would be trumpets and confetti, and I'm sure I would drive in a car and we'd have animation, but so we're going to honor each and every one of you ladies. And let's start with Onyx Graves. So the first person we're going to honor is Onyx Graves. Onyx, we like to honor you here, Dan-A-Plooza, because when we reached out to you, I know you were excited to be a part of this, and you wanted to do this. Also, engineer twins now because we are both engineers, so we can both be friends.
Perfect.
It's perfect. It's perfect. We can do a musical of cats. But we honor you. I really love your photos. It's great on the Dollface Digest, the picnic one, the 4th of July, and that was also, I know, put together by Nikki Darlin. So we want to give kudos to her. But we love that magazine. We like all your magazines, your photos. So thank you for supporting Dan-A-Plooza. So we honor
Thank
you.
you.
All right. The next person we want to honor is Miss Glory, Army Navy veteran. So we honor you for wanting to do the show. I know you don't know too much about it, but we thank you for taking the time to be a part of it. I thank you because of your service, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
I thank you. I enjoy your magazine cover. That is one that I did order with the motorcycle.
Thank you. That's
Which is
my
yeah,
motorcycle, by
that's
the
why.
way. That was
That's
my
mine.
motorcycle before I traded it in. Thank you to
So
Nick
we thought it
for
was badass. So we honor you. Let's get down to Miss Nikki Darlin. Wow, Miss Nikki Darlin. There's a lot to say for Miss Nikki Darlin. Miss Nikki Darlin, big fan of Dan-A-Plooza, and she has always been supportive. She definitely brings a lot of good energy and support for Dan-A-Plooza. She's a very hard worker. We appreciate all she does in the pinup world. Multi-talented lady, very talented, and we want to honor and thank her for all that she does.
Thank you.
And finally, Miss Roro. Miss Roro, I interviewed you in 2022, and here we are again. I just like how you love Dan-A-Plooza and how you enjoy being a part of it. I believe last time we talked, you were wearing kind of like, I think like a pink jacket or something,
It was my 50s Elvis shirt.
Yes, in the
Yeah.
Elvis, yes, yes. Rhythm and blues. So yes, we definitely enjoyed that. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. And thank you for wanting to come back.
Absolutely.
And then finally, we have Poppy Rouge, um, and Poppy is has been very supportive of Dan-A-Plooza. I know that she really enjoys it here. She has the best things to say, and I appreciate all that she's done. And I feel like with talking with some of you, I've gained new friends. So that is the honor segment. Ah.
The feeling is mutual.
Yes.
Very much.
I love it. All right. So, would you like a break, ladies, and maybe a chance to talk, or do you want me to go ahead into the comedy shtick?
Let's hear some good tunes. Yeah.
Oh, all right. I figured. Dance, Dan, dance.
You might get more than you bargained for.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, in high school, the first time I did dance, and the guy, it was an Argentina dancer, and I was a backup dancer for this Argentina dancer named Justo, and all these girls could dance, and there's all these like pretty girls and Dan. Like, that was the group, and I would just be very silly, and I would overdance, and we'd have to sing that song "One Quatameta," I don't know if you know that from Spanish. It's kind of like a response. But I said something different because I was too focused in the move. It was hysterical. All right, let's see. What do we land on? What do we land on? All right. It landed on Spice Girls. All right, hold on. Let me get out my little stoppy watch. Just take a moment. Okay. Are we ready?
Yes, ready for the British invasion.
All right. Here we go. Yo, I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want to, I really, 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 really want zig a zig zag. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friend. Making love forever. Friendship never ends. If you want to be my lover, you got to slime, slime, slime. Slam your body, body, wind it all around. Slam your body down and wind it all around. All right, so that was that.
Very good.
I feel like that's going to be the most clipped thing played. It wanted me to do it again.
It's my new
You
ring
have-
cat. Oh, fun. Yay.
You have Dan-A-Plooza Spice. All right. It landed on the sign Ace of Base.
Onyx.
All right. You ready?
Always.
All right, here we go. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, living without you. Oh, 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 oh. I saw the sign. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, never living without you. Oh, oh, oh. I saw the sign, opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. All right. You can thank Slackers with the movie with oh my goodness, who is it? Devon Sawa.
Yes,
Because
it's
they
a great
played
movie.
that. Why does it keep landing on Spice Girls?
We're there. We're here. It's real
Free
spicy.
spin, free spin. Yes.
All right. It landed on I Want You, Savage Garden.
Okay.
All right, you ready? La la la. Ooh, I want you. I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I'm dying to find out. I'm dying to find out. Ooh, I want you. I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I'm dying to find out. So can we find out? Shh, shh, shh. Ah, like cherry cola. I don't even try to explain. I just try to open my mind. Being the kind of ball that I need to. I want to. Ooh, I want you. Don't know if I need you, but ooh, I'm dying to find out. I'm dying. All right.
Yay.
That's from SingStar on PlayStation. I used to sing with the PlayStation in the microphone and hit the notes. Alrighty, son. All right, what do we got? All right, and we got the Wallflowers. One headlight. Did you know that that's like Bob Dylan's son?
Yes.
Yes, I had a huge crush on him as a
Me
teen.
too.
I had
It's
it like,
Jacob Dylan.
oh my gosh, he's so beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful. I had his poster on my wall, like on my bedroom wall, like old school stuff. Me too. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. This will be the last one.
I still have it.
Ready?
Yep.
Ding, 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 ding. Sometimes I go long ago, I think I should have gone from this place. But when she died easy through the cemetery trees, they say I'm lost from the place. Ding, ding, ding. I turn the car in the engine, but the engine doesn't turn. What smells like a cigarette? I think this place is such a mess. Sometimes I like to watch it burn. All right.
That was perfect for you
It
since
was
you have one headlight behind you.
Yes.
That's a sad one to end on. I have to say.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll do one more, but then get back to questions. Oh my God! It landed on no scrubs.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
Of course.
No, I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is the kind of guy get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of my best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is the kind of guy get no love to me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. And I'm always like, there's something vernacular and something spectacular. Here we go with the flow, yo. All right. All
That
right.
was the best.
That was good.
All right. So let's get to some questions and we'll pull the charade. Okay. Nikki Darlin, I'm gonna start with you. What do you think about how Doll Fest Digest is going along?
You just cut out, and I heard nothing that you said.
Oh, all right. Can you hear me now?
I can. Uh-huh.
Okay. What do you think about the success of the Dollface Digest magazine?
Oh, I've been loving it. I've had such good comments from people all around the world. So it's been a very good time, and I'm really glad that I get to be a part of making people happy. It's really what it's come down to. Everybody that's gotten to be in the magazine is just overjoyed that they've been able to be a part of it. So it has been a huge success.
Sure.
That's awesome.
Oh man. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Rain
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I want to know for some of you because let's say if we could do a dream group photo shoot. So this is for everybody. What kind of photo shoot would you do?
I've kind of done a little bit of everything. So from one end of the spectrum to another. But something that we have coming up is we have a vintage Scotty camper, and we're going to put out some green golf rugs and some pink flamingos and some Christmas lights and tiki torches and maybe
Oh wow.
a grill and some other like fun props. I have this awesome 60s lounge chair. So it'll be in vintage bathing suits and maybe some beer can hair rollers or something like that and a martini. So that's going to be fun. So that's something we got planned here soon.
I got something. I have an idea. If no one could think of a group photo shoot, I have something in my brain. I'm thinking kind of like the car back here. If you could do something like from like the 20s, like with the flapper girls and like like the gangsters and the Tommy guns.
Yeah, that's kind of my dream.
I would say take that, but do like, because obviously I'm all into like the spooky vibe and everything.
Yeah.
Do it in like a vampiro way.
Ah.
Sounds different. Yeah.
I have an annual Halloween photo shoot, and every year we pick a different theme. This year we're doing sea sirens and mermaids. But
Ooh.
show up. I think 30 people came last year, and it's just we did zombies one year. I had 60 people come.
Oh my.
It was insane. Every year it's something different, but this year that's the theme. We have a photographer come in, snaps pictures all night long. It's a real good time.
That's
awesome. And it was so hard not to sing zombie right now after you mentioned zombie, but I will say that. That'll be on the wheel next time. So, what advice do you give to young pinup people who want to join your world?
Just go for it. Like, I joined pinup because I don't know if you read my little blurb that I put up yesterday, but I joined because I had faced a huge injury. Like, I had a full knee reconstruction. I was a long distance runner who ran 80 to 100 miles a month. Like, I was a crazy runner. I was one of those crazy people. But I can no longer run like that. And I was struggling from, like really bad anxiety and mental health issues and stuff. And I was already getting, photography done and just modeling for different things. And another fellow pinup from Still City Rockabellas was like, "Hey, Ashley, why don't you just join pinup? You're basically doing it already." And, I just went in with both feet. I haven't even been doing it for a year. And, you can see the success that I'm having from it because I'm not afraid to do it because there's so much love in the community. Like, we're on the call. There's 3 of us from Still City, but we have an Atomic Red Hot that I know very well. I don't know you very well, Miss Roro, but, I'm sure if I needed to talk to you about something, you wouldn't be afraid to help me out. And that's what I love about pinup is don't be afraid to jump in. Just do it. We're here to help.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to piggyback off what Onyx said. It's the same thing with me. I'm a veteran. I got PTSD. It's been a rough road for me as a single mom of twin girls and doing this. I started back in 2019. In fact, at my Legion, that was Miss Roro's first pinup contest back in, when was that, 2020 or 2021?
Oh, it was during COVID.
Yeah. So I definitely
2020.
I definitely just recommend just go with your heart. Maybe do some research to see where you might fit in, because we all respect each other. We all have different, we all come from different backgrounds. We all have different beliefs. We all have different morals, values. I know Miss Nikki, she's reached out to me many times because I went MIA for almost 2 years and I never competed. I just had a really hard time. I was going through a lot. And then Miss Nikki, she always reached out to me, making sure I was okay. And it's just the community here. Sometimes I personally go MIA because I have a lot of stuff. That's just kind of like what I'm dealing with. And then I get people like Nikki and Roro and Onyx and then Poppy and all them. Hey, you okay? What's going on? And it makes a world of difference knowing that you have people that care about you, even though they really don't know what you're going through, but they honestly care. And it doesn't matter what pinup organization we belong to. These women they're wonderful. Coming from somebody who I back away a lot. But these girls are wonderful and I wouldn't trade them for the world. Seriously.
The transformation that some of us have gone through from, like you said, Miss Glory, when I first met you,
right,
to now, and then other people that have come across us, it's amazing to see the glow up that they have have gone through. And it's a sisterhood. You'll hear us say that a lot, that the people in our group, everybody goes through something at one point in their lives, and we're there for them always, no matter what.
Wow, that's amazing, and I'm glad that you're all connected together. I kind of feel like that it's almost like the Golden Girls. I think you should be in a friend.
I want to be that.
I just asked all the girls the other day if they wanted to do like a caftan Golden Girl Three's Company cocktail party.
We went out and all dressed up as them, and we went out to the Walnut Grill. It was.
That is awesome. That's so much fun.
Okay. So, is there anything, because we're starting to run down with the time, is there anything else you ladies want to say on Dan-A-Plooza today? Anything to promote?
I would like to say to anybody that's trying to get into pinup, just have fun. It's not a stressful thing. People try to make it stressful because you want to try to be better, have a nicer dress, or try to live up to somebody else's expectations. Live up to your own expectations. Have a good time. Life is too short to worry about the person standing next to you.
Right.
Yes.
Laugh, get to know people, introduce yourself, because nobody's mean. And if they are, just don't talk to them next time.
Exactly.
But for the most, I went up show yesterday, 2 hours away, so it was a little bit of a distance. All new people. Is so nice. We got to know some really nice people. Another pinup group in the Cleveland area, and it was just really nice to get to know people that we didn't know before.
Let's go Browns.
Go Steelers.
Browns fans in this house.
All right. So if there's no more questions or anything, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. And I want to go ahead and thank all my lovely guests. So thank you, Onyx Graves. Thank you, Miss Glory, Army Navy veteran. Thank you, Miss Roro. Thank you, Miss Nikki Darlin. And thank you, Miss Poppy Rouge. Thank you, everyone, for supporting Dan. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh.
thank you.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
having
Thank you. That's cool. All right. So stay tuned. More Dan-A-Plooza. Everyone take care and have a good night.
Thank you, too.